It is freezing cold this morning. And I'm just here watching. I got a few people here in the car with me. We're watching the Libra video. I'm just trying to make sure people like it. It is very different. This is your 2-month reading. And I want to personally thank you for joining me. As you know, my name is Berlin Bez, and I cannot wait to see the new you. Look. Here we go. This is what's going on. And you wanted me to focus on a certain area. And sometimes when I ask people to focus, I really don't do focuses. I just, give me your name and let's run with it. But sometimes, you have to, just ask them they focus. That's all. That ain't something I ever done. That's not something I'm just trying to do. Sometimes when you do readings that are just generals, you pick up everything, and maybe sometimes they may be looking for something. Some people say, that's what I asked for, that's what I paid for. No problem at all. It goes like that, and I didn't ask you for a focus, but I knew what yours was. And I don't really like to go into the focus. I like to give you something to faith for. I give you enough, and then the rest I leave for you to faith for. I could go deeper, but what's the point of learning? What's the point of seeing it? What's the point of feeling it? I just give you a little brush of it, and then I let you take it. Seem to be doing pretty good to me. Here we go. From the top of the reading, what's currently going on in the situation that you asked me about? I feel like you're going to be bagging away soon. Now, it talks about 2 or 3 weeks of being patiently waiting and looking for signs. That was your last couple of readings. Now, this one is all about this person. I think this person is going to... Don't look too much into it, is what I keep telling you. Don't go looking. Don't be waiting. Don't listen to this reading and be... sitting back wanting things to happen, sitting back wanting things to happen. It's okay to be that way, but that's anxiety. That's being anxious. And you're not supposed to be anxious for anything. Patience. Give it time. Give it time for change. See it. Learn yourself in the situation quickly to see how you react to these type of situations so you know what to do the next time, because nothing changes in this life. Nothing changes in this world. We just, for some reason, don't remember it. For some reason, I somewhat feel that way. But hey, it is what it is. And then that's what's coming up for you. So you're going to be feeling upset about a drawback. And the drawback that you're going to be feeling upset about is the communication about a responsibility. Maybe you two guys are going to be working on something. I do believe that you are really just kind of like being a little, looking into it just a little bit too much. Because I feel whoever this individual is finishing something up. That's what I'm saying. Learn yourself in this. The communication part. That's why you're going to be getting upset about something. Something's talking about you being on freeze and being on hold. Looking at your clock, patiently waiting. Being on freeze and being on hold. I keep hearing you keeps being on freeze and keeps being on hold. Back and forth and back. Balance this energy. Balance this energy when it comes down to love relationships. Also when it comes down to that. Now, see, that's another individual. See, you got them coming in. You got them coming in the work area. Huge. Shout out to Martinelli's apple juice, girl. It's the shit. You have another project coming up from someone from afar. This person doesn't work where you work. This is all emotional and love related, okay? This is how I do mine. This person is from a distance. I feel like they work with another company, a partner company, a company outside of the company, but they're in the company, partner company. There's a strong man that stands behind this company. I feel like you're going to be presented with an idea, but see, if they ask you to travel, they will take care of the travel for you. The cards talk about a gift being, you know how you get your hands and you clap them? And you dust it off and dust it off and dust like this. This is how your cards are. Dust it off. So it will be taken care of if you decide to go with this project. I feel like it's lucrative, and it is a cashier. It is a cashier. And cashers in cards, cashers like cashers money. When tarot is all about overdoing it. They overdo it. You have to listen because it'll give it to you, but you got to put it to your understanding. Cashier. So this would be something that you would make money from. I feel like if you decide to go to this project, it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks. But still being in it, there's someone that is interested. I do feel like it is that individual. But I do feel like he's going back and forth and forth and back and back and forth and forth and back. There's just this sense of urgency also with him. But non-communication, that's why you're going to be getting cold coming up with this individual, okay? You're ready to move on with your life and relationship, children, money, stability. The cards talk about you already having that. It just has to come in alignment for you. It has to come to you. I don't see you in a marriage partnership. I see what you long for. I don't see it. I don't feel it. It's so at a distance. Your cards instantly go into light, and they talk about after someone's passing, 2 months after someone's passing in your life, then you'll be getting married at that point. Getting married at that point is you would have met a partner that you're going to slide into a committed relationship with. I feel your cards are saying at that time you're going to be moving out further. This person lives out way further. Don't go looking for it right now because there's a big loop from here to that time frame, to that era, to that changed state. That's what's going on. That's what's going on for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they talk about. 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 Changes and celebrations, new beginnings and judgments, keeping your eyes on, you have so much going on. You have so much in front of you. Please do. I know it's been a long time since you've had a partner in your life, but you just don't want to pounce on a brother. Give him a chance at seeing how he proves himself to you. Okay? Proven facts. That's the word of relationships for October and November for you. These are conjoining. These are conjoining for you. Please, at the end of October and then around November the 14th, don't sit and ponder. If you look at it and you don't see it until you can build your faith up to where you can touch it without seeing it, to where you can just hear it and know it's yours and you know you're going to get it, so you're still going to live your life. You're not going to sit around and put yourself on hold and love, wait on somebody because somebody told you was going to get this person and you just sit and wait. Sit at the house, shit. Man, please, you're missing out. Because even if you do get the relationship, life still moves on. Please tend not to do that. It's learning lessons. It's pining you. Your time is turning. New position is coming in for you. And I think it's going to come in your love life where you lack thereof to build your strength and where you want to go. Every push is not from Joe Schmo and no. Your own push could be your worst enemy, which will be me, you, I, us. We're our own worst enemy. Don't be so hard on yourself when it comes down to these love relationships. Build your character. Build your self-esteem. Get your confidence back up for yourself. Personal. It's always personal when it comes down to spiritualism, building blocks, self-improvement. Those are all one thing, honey. Yes, indeed, they are. You just have to pick one of those words and apply it to where you're trying to go. Love life, career. That's why I do love life, career, and BS. BS is stuff that don't matter. But if you go too far and you lose your way, you instantly kick into that box. It has a job too. Love is looking absolutely, it's starting to come together. It's like you just bought a puzzle from Toys R Us and you just threw it on the floor and all the pieces permanently have turned over without the pictures, without the makings, without the understanding, all of that. You don't know what you're doing in a good way because that's good. You get to learn. So you pull out that board where you're gonna put those pieces in, and every time you try to fit one in, it flips up really quick because you have to be able to do it mentally. This is gonna take some strength for you. Love is going to be a trial and error for you, okay? But it's nothing to worry about because everything you see or everything you encounter, remember your perspective change what you go through. Anybody else can go through what you go through in their love relationship and die. And just because you have experienced and you know how to knick-knack and turn and what to do and what not to do, you just go ahead and live. You go ahead and do what you need to do. Sometimes I do believe that the word pain is not what it is. You can go through stuff so much, you don't even realize you still going through. You just dead man walking. My name's Belinda Betts. God bless you. That's your 2 month. Also, in November, you're going to be coming into, I don't know, I just feel like baggage claim. I feel like travel. I feel like going over a city. I feel like visiting someone. You decide to go visit someone. You starting to hang out with old friends. There's a lot of going back and forth. There's a lot of celebrations. I do see you having a partner. I've always told you that as long as I've been knowing you, I've been saying the same stuff. You just have incorporated more things into your life, which is putting you on a new trail, path, vision, a new way of looking. Money changes things. They may don't think so, but money changes things. See, in the spiritual realm, your faith gets you to where you go. That's why we are able to use it over here, because it really is your muscle. It really is your bone. It really is your tongue. It really is your eyes. It's what moves you to the next level without you having to get out of your bed and stress. That's why I always tell people, mental stability. I don't care how, what, when, how I talk to people. I mean it for the better. I try to give it to people. People don't want me to come and inspire. They don't want me to come in and help you guys, trying to block, trying to be negative. Of course it upsets me. But emotional wise, I know what I'm trying to do. So the focus is in 2 places at one time, but I ain't gonna let it ultimately take me down. My name's Belinda Betts. God bless you. Things looking wonderful for your mama. I cannot wait to see the new you. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep letting things in. Learn to push and pull, or go and push and pull. Take and drop. Take and drop. Whatever don't got nothing to do with what you're trying to do, drop it. Whatever is trying to even look like it's trying to like you're trying to hear it, test it with distance. And like you don't want it, and see what the person gonna do. Just don't pull on everything you see. You see what I'm saying? That's for you. God bless.